Hi, fifth graders. We're here to talk about timelines today. And then at the end, there'll be an assignment for a personal timeline. So we're going to understand chronology and learn about our classmates in this assignment. And criteria of when you know you've learned what I'm teaching you is I can create a timeline of events in your life. So think about it. Predict, what does the word chronology mean? So the root chron comes from the Greek word chronos, meaning time. Some of you Avengers fans might know that already. Chron means time. The suffix logi comes from the Greek and forms the meaning study of or discipline of. So logi is the study of. So when we put that together, we have chron and logi, the study of time. And so we have the dictionary definition of the events or dates in the order of their occurrence, but the definition that we're going to use is events in the order in which they happened. Let's talk about creating a timeline of our own lives. Think about what makes an event important enough to put on a timeline. Let's take a moment and watch this video.
Have you ever heard of a timeline? It's a line on which you can mark the beginning and end of a period of time, then mark off important dates and events along the way. The easiest way to imagine a timeline is to make one about your own life. So you would start your line with the date you were born and then finish it with today's date. You might want to add a halfway point, so if you are 10 years old, the halfway point will be your 5th birthday. You could then fill in the rest of the line with events that have happened in your life. If you were making a historical timeline, it might begin at a time in history such as 1066, the year of the Norman invasion, and go up to the present day. Along this line, you might add events such as the year Henry VIII came to the throne, which was 1509, or the Great Fire of London, which was 1666. Timelines are a really great way of helping you understand what happened and when.
So here's your assignment, fifth graders. You're going to create a timeline of your life using the most important events, and that's up for you to decide which ones are important or not. I would encourage you not to think that just every birthday in the last 10 years is the most important event. So think about your family and think about things that have shaped you as a fifth grader. Here are some options for creating your timeline. You must choose just one, please. You can create a timeline on paper. The art paper is in your box, and please insert a picture on the next slide for us when you turn it in. Or you could create a timeline in this slideshow, and you could just make up your own digitally on the next slide. In alternate, so a third option for you, you could create a timeline using this link. And this is a copy that will automatically save to your drive of just a template in Google that you can use. Obviously the years need to be changed and the text needs to be changed and the name, and you can add arrows and copy and paste what you need, but this is an option of how you can create your timeline. Or maybe you don't like my 3 options and you can think of another creative way to make a timeline and just make sure you show us teachers when you turn in your assignment. Looking forward to seeing all the events of your life and learning a little bit more about each of you.